Q5998. You are most likely to experience somatogravic illusion during A. A rapid descent. B. Deceleration upon landing. C. Rapid acceleration during takeoff. The correct answer is C. Rapid acceleration during takeoff. Somatogravic illusion is a type of spatial disorientation that can occur when there is a rapid acceleration or deceleration in an aircraft. During rapid acceleration, such as during takeoff, the sensory inputs from the vestibular system in the inner ear may give a false perception of being in a nose-up attitude. The somatogravic illusion is caused by the inertia of the fluid in the vestibular system, which can create a sensation of tilting backward. This can lead the pilot to believe that the aircraft is pitching up, even though it may be in a level or nose-down attitude. To mitigate the effects of somatogravic illusion, pilots should rely on their instrument readings and trust the flight instruments rather than solely relying on their sensory perceptions. By maintaining proper scan of the flight instruments and cross-checking them regularly, pilots can overcome the misleading sensations caused by somatogravic illusion and maintain accurate control of the aircraft. 5941. Risk management is part of the Aeronautical Decision Making (ADM) process, relies on which features to reduce the risks associated with each flight. A. The mental process of analyzing all information in a particular situation and making a timely decision on what action to take. B. Application of stress management and risk element procedures. C. Situational awareness, problem recognition, and good judgment. The correct answer is C. Situational awareness, problem recognition, and good judgment. Risk management is an essential part of the Aeronautical Decision Making (ADM) process in aviation. It involves identifying and assessing potential risks associated with each flight and taking appropriate measures to mitigate or reduce those risks. To achieve effective risk management, several features are relied upon. Situational awareness. This involves maintaining a clear understanding of the current and evolving situation during the flight. It includes being aware of factors such as weather conditions, airspace congestion, traffic, and any other relevant information that may impact the safety of the flight. Problem recognition. Being able to identify potential problems or hazards is crucial for effective risk management. This involves recognizing situations or conditions that may pose a risk to the flight and being proactive in addressing them. Good judgment. Making sound decisions based on the available information and considering the potential risks is vital. Pilots must exercise good judgment to assess the level of risk and determine the appropriate course of action. By utilizing situational awareness, problem recognition, and good judgment, pilots can effectively manage risks and make informed decisions to enhance flight safety. The mental process mentioned in option A is indeed part of the decision-making process, but does not encompass the complete scope of risk management. Option B refers to stress management and risk element procedures, which are important but not the primary features relied upon for risk management. 5941-1. Risk management by the pilot. A. Applies only on passenger/cargo IFR flights. B. Requires continuing education and certified academic training to understand the principles. C. Is improved with practice and consistent use of risk management tools. The correct answer is C. Is improved with practice and consistent use of risk management tools. Risk management is an essential responsibility of pilots regardless of the type of flight, e.g., passenger/cargo IFR or VFR. It involves identifying, assessing, and mitigating risks to ensure the safety of the flight. While continuing education and certified academic training can certainly enhance a pilot's understanding of risk management principles, it is not limited to those who have undergone such training. The effectiveness of risk management is improved through practice and consistent use of risk management tools. Pilots should develop and refine their risk management skills over time, incorporating lessons learned from their experiences and making use of available tools and resources. By consistently applying risk management principles and utilizing tools such as checklists, decision-making models, and standardized procedures, pilots can enhance their ability to identify and mitigate risks effectively. 5942. Aeronautical Decision Making (ADM) is a systematic approach to the mental process used by pilots to consistently determine the best course of action for a given set of circumstances. B. Decision-making process which relies on good judgment to reduce risks associated with each flight. C. Mental process of analyzing all information in a particular situation and making a timely decision on what action to take. The correct answer is A. Aeronautical Decision Making (ADM) is a systematic approach to the mental process used by pilots to consistently determine the best course of action for a given set of circumstances. 5943. The Aeronautical Decision Making (ADM) process identifies the steps involved in good decision making. One of these steps includes a pilot A. Making a rational evaluation of the required actions. B. Developing the right stuff attitude. C. Identifying personal attitudes hazardous to safe F8. The correct answer is C. Identifying personal attitudes hazardous to safe flight. As part of the Aeronautical Decision Making (ADM) process, pilots are encouraged to identify and evaluate their own personal attitudes that could be potentially hazardous to safe flight. This step involves self-awareness and recognizing any biases, distractions, complacency, or other attitudes that may negatively impact decision-making abilities. By acknowledging and addressing these attitudes, pilots can mitigate their influence on decision-making and enhance overall flight safety.